Hello, Idora Alfie here, and welcome back to Sandustry. So in this episode, I want to do a bunch of stuff, like exploration. I want to try and fix up my factory a bunch, and you guys gave me a lot of tips in the comments, so thank you very much for that. I will be trying to mention exactly who gave me those tips when I actually get around to doing the things that you guys mentioned, so stick around and hopefully I'll get to that. But first tip I guess I got that I should have noticed, honestly, I don't know how I didn't notice this, is the pipes, right? So you can build pipes like that. You can just build them any way you want. You can build them behind buildings and stuff too. And I didn't find I couldn't find the pipe remover, right? It's right here. The pipe remover is right here. So you can use the pipe remover and boom, pipes are gone. So that was thanks to KID Young, Out X Bomb, and Scorpion Orizion, I think. Hopefully I'm saying your names right, but thank you. Thank you for the tip. I would not have noticed that for quite a while more, I think, if you guys didn't mention it. So thank you, thank you. Okay, now there are like a few other things that I want to do. I guess I could mention them before we get to them. So I got a few comments from, let's see, Eric, Shadowblade, Kaiten mentioned it as well, and Gas Mask Lona as well. And turning the whole like spore warehouse over here into the washer, right? And kind of turning into a washing machine for spores. So have like water just like going down into here, or maybe even have some sort of like system so it doesn't overflow and stuff. But basically having all the washing done here and having the spores be lifted like up, and I don't need this whole like contraption over here in that case, right? So I'm probably going to be doing that later in the episode. Other than that, I think my Dragon Order, Robo Builder, Drake Master, and Christian Masters mentioned that you can set the plants on fire. Wait, let me just like make sure, right? And you can find lava in the caves, I think. So you can use the lava to kind of like automate setting this stuff on fire and kind of use that. I've had trouble with like having it be on fire and stuff, because I feel like it just ends up like making seeds at some point, and the seeds just grow after the fire dies down. But probably with the lava it'll be a lot better, because like then I can constantly reapply the fire, right? But yeah, hopefully we'll get around to doing that. But like I mentioned, we need to find lava to do that, and I need red sand to get rid of all of this stuff. What is this called again? Amethyst. I need red sand for that. So I want to go and explore. And since the movement speed is so freaking slow, I'm gonna just cut to when I actually find something. Oh, we do have a bunch of money, so before that, let's spend some money. I kind of need the cryo blaster to solidify lava and stuff, right? So that's really useful. I was thinking about getting drones, but I think I might get... Okay, we do need refining 4 as well to make Fluxite from Void Bloom, which is important too, but I think we can make Void Bloom and like worry about making Fluxite a bit later perhaps. So I might be getting this first. That is going to open up a lot of space over here. Wait, I wonder what happens if I put collectors along here. Gold can be shifted through collectors, right? Okay, so if I do this... Wait, I can just build over things. That way, all the gold that I have in here counts. I could do this over here too, I suppose. Okay, so we have 3,500 now, once the gold stops moving. Oh, that is actually a slight problem. It's a slight problem because we have like barely enough. Grappling hook to move around. That sounds really good, but I think I might pass on that for now. The rocket launch is probably useful to open up some areas on the map as well. Should I just get the rocket launcher for now? And worry about getting refining a bit later, perhaps? Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Okay. Wait, what's after the rocket launcher? Not available in demo. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So I want to go and do a bit of an explore, and I'll be back once I find something useful. Okay, so the first area we can kind of bust down is over here. There's a bunch of, what is it called? Crackstone, I think? Wait, how do we check again? With this tool? Yeah, it's crackstone. So I want to try and break this area open a little bit, right? So let's make a path. And how does this work? Oh? Ooh, it doesn't really give us anything. The crackstone, I think. I don't think it's because I'm using the rocket launcher. I think crackstone just doesn't give me anything, right? And this looks like a bunch of soil. So I kind of want to put like a conveyor belt over here in that case. Wait. Can I put a conveyor belt over here, and then a conveyor belt over here? If I do that, I can't get through, can I? Well, what if I'm over here when I do it? Something like that, perhaps? And that way we can get all of that stuff over in this direction, probably. Well, let's give that a shot. Let me try the rocket launch again. That went a bit oh, there we go. It does need to reload a bit, so you can't just keep spamming the rocket launch unlike the gun, right? Yay, free sand. I don't mind like the sand getting wet over here. That's okay by me. I'm not sure what this little spout here is for. I guess for rain purposes, huh? I see. Interesting. I'm gonna have to see where that comes out exactly. And try and figure that out later, right? Okay, okay. Not too shabby for now. Let's get the sand up and over a little bit too. Okay, there we go. Got the sand moving. And technically, I could go and explore underwater too. Okay, there isn't anything here in particular. Ooh, there's another pathway for water over there. Interesting. Now, I want to have to see where the water comes out so we can actually utilize it properly, right? Because I don't want it to come out and, like, not be usable. Like, get stuck somewhere or something like that. But even if it gets stuck, it'll still rain down eventually, right, I think? I don't think it necessarily has to go all the way to the sky. Oh, let me pass through here real quick. I did change the hotkeys around a little bit, but hopefully it's not too shabby. Okay, there we go. So the next place we can kind of go through is... Was there something over here? There's some walls over here too. No, this was a dead end. Wait, that area was kind of weird. I think like over here there's an area we can go through, right? Well, we found a massive lake over here. Interesting. Is there anything at the bottom of this? There's like crackstone over here. Do I want to crack it open yet though? Or do I want to try and get this water out first? Because I could technically pump this water out, right? Interesting. A lot of sands around here too, which I need to shift eventually. Okay, so there appears to be a little arrow on this side too. So let's see if we can find out where that leads. Ooh, is that ice? What is that? Ooh, fancy door, I guess. Kinda. Is that the second relic? Ooh, you've reached the end of the demo? Okay. That's cool and all, but yeah, that's fine. I don't really care too much about reaching the end of the demo in that, like, way, I guess. I still have things I can do, I think, in the game, so yeah, we're gonna keep going for now. So, let me get some of the sand out of here. What is this stuff anyway? Snow. Is that gonna be a problem? We'll see. We'll see what happens once it gets up to the surface. But let me, like, build a little ramp up here, I guess, to get all this stuff up. And... Is this lead somewhere? Okay, interesting. There's some moss over here, I guess, that's burning away. The rocket launch is pretty satisfying, isn't it? So how far does this lead? Ooh, also I have lights now. Boop. I think I had lights in the last episode too, but I forgot to mention probably. They're really nifty, you can just place them wherever you want. Boop, boop. Okay, so we got some upgrades. Let's see, what should we get? I think like range in the flamethrower is kind of nice, because there's sometimes we can't reach like things. Incendiary warhead, interesting. Oh, I am really tempted to just get Rust Amplifier, because like movement speed is one of the biggest issues for me personally. You know what? I think I'm gonna get that. There we go. That's maxed out. Okay, we are like significantly faster. Okay, let's get this stuff too. More upgrades. What else do we have down here, huh? Oh wow, it's still going, but what is this? Hello? What are you made of? Fluxite? Moss? Moss? Okay, wait, let me just use my rocket launcher. Boop. Oh, they just have cute patterns, I guess. That's pretty cool. Anything else in this direction? Is that everything here? I think this is all bedrock, right? Oh, that's pretty cool though. Nice cave full of moss and a... Wait, is this what I think it is? No. It's crackstone! Okay, so there's still a way forward. or down, I suppose. Oh, there's some dirt on the sides too, I think. So what do we have around here? That's bedrock, sand, and crackstone. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for this side. Let's try this side. Having to pump all this stuff out of here is gonna be a bit of a pain too. But yeah, let's keep going this way though. Well, this cave just keeps going on forever. I've noticed like something with the lights, by the way, where like if I put too many of them, they don't all light up, but they kind of like flicker after a while and reassign which ones light up, I think, or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure, but they don't all seem to light up, so yeah. I think that's probably for performance issues and things like that, right? But yeah, that is like something that's a bit unfortunate because like I'm so deep in this hole that I can't see where I came from, kinda. But oh well, let's just keep going. Wait a second, is that something else? Red sand? We found red sand! We found red sand! We found— wait, that's huge, that's huge. How do we go about this though? Because if I just mine this, it's just gonna put red sand on the ground, right? Interesting. Now, I might wanna like separate this and then pump it up, but like this tunnel's like just full of sand at this point, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna do a bit more exploring though before I decide what to do with this. Okay, so I have kind of connected back with like the areas that I was in before. We have more snow here too, which kind of stinks. I guess I'm gonna have to set up a filtration system somewhere to separate all these materials that are going up right before they get to the surface. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, I love it. I love how like that looks like some sort of creature, like a chameleon or something. That's really cool. But we found a shortcut back, and there's red sand down here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, the lights don't work, unfortunately. We've had too many of them placed, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Let me just get back this way, I guess. Now, I have yet to find lava, unfortunately. So I wonder if the lava's like in this direction, where the ice and stuff is, right? Or am I just not looking in the right place? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Either way, we have so much sand we need to get out of here, but I have nowhere to like put everything. The red sand's down there, which will help like combine with amethyst or something, right? Okay, so our sand processing is a bit of a mess right now because we have way too much sand. I'm gonna block this off for a little bit, and if I take this, there we go. I wanted to kind of change this according to your suggestions. So right now we have like this area to basically process all of the slag, right? I kind of want to try something new with this, right? I want to take this apart real quick and maybe something along these lines where I have I think I want to do one filter that goes up here and then another filter that goes here-ish, I think. And not planter boxes, kinetic slag presses around here. Now what happens if I... wait, let me just set this on fire. Wait, no, before I do that, I should probably clear up this area. Wait, I can't have one here. Get rid of that. And what if I have these set up like this, right? So that they kind of spread out a bit more, hopefully. Let me put like conveyors on these two tiles as well. But yeah, let me try this out real quick and see if that does anything. So let's burn all this. It's gonna take a bit of time. We don't have that much gold right now, so I don't think I can get any upgrades really. Can I? Yeah, we're a bit short right now. But okay, so that should go. And I'm hoping some of it gets picked up on the second one and not just the first one, right? So that should like give us a slightly wider area of spray because we have like two things spraying. But they're kind of spraying like in the same arc that's like kind of colliding a little bit, which I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna delete these two. And now let's see if like... oh wait. Ah. It's not quite ready. It's not quite ready. Come on. Okay, now let's try that again. I think it should be fine now, right? Yeah, yeah. I got rid of the extra slag. Hmm. They still kind of just end up throwing it over there. And like, you have little bits that accumulate over there. I don't really like that, yeah. It's still, like, the old system was better. Hmm. Okay, here's the new plan. Let me give this a shot. So the idea is, if I have this on two different levels, half will go into the bottom one and half will go into the top one. And then it's gonna be like just heavily limited by the fact that it can't even like push that much up, right? It can't even pull like push like a full layer up. And by just splitting it let me try that again. By splitting it into two, it's kind of able to process it a bit more cleanly, I think. Yeah, with the one we just had didn't get stuck at all, so I think that's not too bad. The only issue we have over here is the output over here isn't gonna be good enough. Now, a better idea here might be actually having the gold get sent to the side and have all the spores fallen through, right? But I think like it's a bit easier to have the gold fall through. Hmm. We have so much space that I think I could do like two, honestly. Like I think the gold just like works its way down, right? Given how it works with the physics. So I think this should be fine. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why is this gold not going anywhere? Oh, it kind of is. It just takes some time. Okay, that's fine. Do we have enough gold for any upgrades yet? I don't think so. The next thing we want is refining, I think so. Okay, that's not too shabby. Now, let me see if I can work something out with this whole system over here. Okay, first of all, I think what I want to do here is I want to put a filter along up to here, I think. And then have this just be like one wide. And basically have the filter for wet spores. And we're going to be doing the washing of spores in this area. And we're going to like drip water into this like chamber. It is like a bit taller than I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be a bit wider actually. I think that would be a bit more beneficial, but to like filtering and stuff, right? But I think it's okay. So after we move all of this out, I just want to like have a source of water coming into here, right? But I don't want to like flood this area with water either, because I don't want water like going into our other areas. So I might have to come up with something a bit more clever for that. Let's just remove all pipes here for the time being. Well, also, I want to move this up. And then I'm just going to deconstruct this for now. It's going to make all of the water fall down, but that's fine. And I'm also going to remove all of the pipes here. Okay, so the plan I have right now is... Okay, we do have some other problems that I did not notice before I started recording. But the plan I have right now is that I'm going to basically have this set up kind of like it was before, except I'm going to be doing all of the washing in here. I'm going to put a bunch of water vents, I think, at the top over here. So it'll never go above that amount, right? The amount of water we have. And I'm going to have this launcher just pulling stuff from the top, because launchers tend to pull stuff from the top, right? Let me show you what I mean. Like, if I put a launcher over here, it's going to move the wet spores first, before it moves the dry spores underneath it. And if the wet spores keep falling back down onto it, it's gonna keep moving the wet spores first, right? So by doing that, basically, I want to pull all of the wet spores from here first, and then have the wet spores go up here. And these filters are set up to filter down dry spores. So any of the spores that aren't wet yet will just keep falling back down, and hopefully that'll work. Yeah, that's the plan for now. Also, we do have too much of this stuff, so I kind of need to do something about this, huh? I might have to make a temporary storage or something, perhaps? Let's see. Let me just like set this up so that I can at least like utilize this space a little bit more. Maybe something along those lines real quick. Yeah, I might have to make this space a bit bigger. I really don't want to have to do that, but can we just like go up to there? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and like fit as much as I can in here. And later we'll probably clean up once we can process this stuff. for the time being, that might be the play. Boop. It does tend to like have some weird static electricity effect going on, right? So it's really hard to like shift it even in the same container. But the launcher is able to at least like do somewhat of a job of it. There we go. Okay, I want to go turn on the water now because I have the water turned off. That's why there's nothing coming into here. And I'll be back once the water's ready. Okay, so I got the water like reset and everything kind of. But we're having some weird issues. Like water's like emanating from here. Um and like it's kind of like clumping a lot with the spores and everything. So I'm not sure if this is the... It's leaking! It's leaking! No! Oh, that's so bad. Wait, it's leaking down into there! Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, we've had some silly issues. Wait, I'll just wait for all the water to leak down into there. And I'll probably connect like a pump down there, I guess, at this point. Yeah, let's put like some pumps over here. And like there's like some kind of weird like ghost pipe or something over here that seems to be leaking water. I have no idea what's doing that. Like, why is there water coming out from there? There's like nothing there. I think there's like, I don't know. I removed the pipe here, right? There used to be like pipes and stuff there. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing that's some sort of bug. What if I put a pipe over here? And then I remove the pipe. Is it going to override the removal of the pipe? No. What if I put like a liquid vent here, 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 and then remove these? Yeah, it's still happening, so I'm not sure what's up with that. We only want dry spores coming down from here. There we go. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. Get some more rockets in here. Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh yeah, the launch over here, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the launch over here kind of prevents plants from growing in the center, which splits up the plants a bit, which makes them a bit more manageable, I found. It's still not, like, the best, because the plants just grow, like, crazy fast. Yeah, the spores, they like to clump up a lot, right? I'm not sure how to deal with that. I guess, like, unless I have... What if I just have, like, a lot of these? And... that should prevent all clumping. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe this is what, like, it means to have a washing machine, right? You just have them cycling all the time. There's no, like, safe spots for them to clump at all. They're just being tossed up and down non-stop, perhaps? Maybe this is how you do it, right? Maybe this is how you do it. Like, this stuff is getting very backed up, though. Like, the plants are making it... Oh, whoops, wrong weapon. The plants are kind of making it out as the scary part. They're breaking containment again. I can't believe it. Oh, the purple stuff is getting backed up, too, a little bit. I guess it's just because we have so much of it. What if I do that? Like, I think the gold is able to, like, filter through fast enough. Get out of here, plants. Yeah, the seeds they just like going up a lot. But the thing is, right, if you have like the spores coming in from the bottom, they'd still get gunked up. I can't think of a way to not have this, like, get gunked up, I guess. I guess, like, one way maybe would be to do that, really? Now, if I do that, will it prevent the plants from growing through there, perhaps? Let me try that real quick. The flamethrower just isn't really good enough to deal with that because of all the... Oh, that's fire. Yeah, have some fire. Because there's like seeds and stuff in here too. Yeah, let me like stop more spores from coming in. There we go. Well, even if you destroy it, even if you like set it on fire, the seeds still make it, and they'll just keep going up and up and up and up. But this at least like prevents them from No, they're still going through it. I think I just saw a seed like go through the loader, right? Oh, the launcher. Mm-hmm. Like, unless you have like an actual pool of lava or something, which spores might not be able to make it through. Yeah, they just like to go through that. And like stuff is getting stuck on that anyway, so that's not the best way to do it. Wait, convert Void Bloom into Fluxite. Oh, okay. New building, new building. That's cool. Why did it not hit? Oh. But yeah, these plants are kind of stinky. Okay. They made it all the way over here? No way. Oh no. Plants are a nightmare. Get out of here. They're just more plants. No. Stop getting in my factory. Get out, get out, get out. This is why we don't like trees in Factorio. Okay, so we've gotten all of that kind of cleaned up, but unfortunately, um, as you might be able to tell, we are having some issues with having too much of this stuff. What is it? I keep forgetting what it's called. It is called Amethyllus. Amethyllus. I'm gonna try and remember that. But anyway, I need to get red sand to try and process this stuff. So I want to go and explore a bit more, I think. Maybe we can find some red sand if I get lucky. Oh, yeah, so we have red sand around here. Oh, there's a lot of it. Let me see how far this goes. Is it all just like red sand? Okay, there's like a ton of red sand here. I want to try and separate this red sand from everything else is the thing. And try and get it back to the surface somehow, right? So I might make like an intermediary filter system around here somewhere. And then like pump it up through one of these pots. I think like it has to kind of just go up like straight through here or something. Okay, so I've just built something up here. Wait. Ah, there we go. I've built something up here to filter out all the sand and put it down into this pit. I put a wall here so it won't overflow. I have another secondary filter over here to make sure that none of the sand gets up. I need to make sure that like this doesn't go all the way to the top quite yet. So I'm just going to like delete this for the time being. So it'll get stuck up here. And hopefully that's not too bad, but let's try and get that red sand hooked up to this and see where that goes. So hopefully we have some red sand getting pumped up, and there's a lot more down here. I wish I could see down here, but like the lights don't work right now because I have too many lights, I think. I'm too lazy to go around deleting all the lights that I built earlier, so we'll just like have it be for now. How much more red sand is there down here? And I'm not sure if like combining amethyst with red sand, if it reduces the mass of things. Oh, that is not good. That is regular sand. Should I pay attention when I'm shooting my rocket? Hopefully that works. It should be okay. But is that all the red sand that's down here? What do we have up here? I kind of want to go through, but I can't really explore without dumping sand onto here, and I really don't want to do that. But now that we've got red sand going... Oh wait, this is not going. Once... Oh, how do I get through here? Now that we've got red sand going is what I was saying. We should be able to like process this at least, right? So let's maybe dump the sand over there. Help my system out a little bit, prevent it from getting gunked up. There's snow down here too, which is gonna go through with the red sand unfortunately because it's only filtering out the sand. It's not filtering red sand and sending red sand up, right? So that is gonna be an issue slightly, but we'll deal with it. But we do need to get this red sand all the way up to the surface first. Okay, let's just see how this goes for the time being. So the plan is... Wait, maybe that's a bit too high. The plan is I have like a several tiered filtration system now, and it's gonna first check for snow. Okay, maybe remove that a little bit. And it's gonna remove snow. So the first layer is gonna be snow, which is gonna get put into this box over here. The second layer is gonna be red sand. The third layer is gonna be wet sand. And if there's any dry sand, I think it'll go through and it'll fall all the way to the bottom again. So hopefully this works. Only one way to find out, I guess, is to actually give it a test. Wait, let me move this and put a conveyor over here. Okay, I'm gonna try and connect this up and see if it actually filters the red sand correctly. Well, there we go. Okay, so I think it is kind of working properly. Let me just make sure we have... What is this? Wet sand. And we have red sand over here, and we have snow all the way up there, right? Okay, so this multi-layered system, which kind of has like a height limit on how much stuff it can process. Kind of make sure that everything gets processed, I think. I think it'll be safe if I do this. So it's gonna make sure that it all gets like spread out and processed properly, hopefully. Like the one scary bit is this, right? As in, like it can have two layers of stuff because the filter is kind of like, you can pass through the filter, right? It's not like a full complete block. So that bit's a bit scary, but hopefully it's not too bad. I could kind of like alleviate that by removing this, and I know that's gonna accidentally make some snow go into the wrong place, but if I do that, that will push the red sand down and give this red sand enough time to get filtered. Oh, it sent it all the way down here. Okay, interesting. Oh, that doesn't make sense because this is set to filter everything other than red sand down, so that makes sense. Let me just put the snow in the snow box. Oop, okay. So now I need to get this red sand all the way to the box on the extreme left of my factory. So I guess I'm just gonna make a massive like conveyor belt for that. And next we want to mix it with all of this. Should I do it in a new container like around here or something? How does this work anyway, right? How does like mixing this stuff work? What if I had what if I had this just flow wait, what if I just had this flow in all the way and then we just mixed everything? Wait, give me a second. Hmm, stop there. And what I want to do over here, I think, is if I have like something that's like a bit like an airlock, perhaps that'll do something. Hmm. And this is going to the side, right? So let me see how this works. Wait, need to be like that. Okay. So if we do this, and then on this side, I should just mix it all in this chamber, probably. You know what? We're gonna mix it in this chamber. I want to have the input be over here. Oop. Hmm. So, does this stuff behave differently? Void bloom. I wonder. And what if I remove all of... No, 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 no. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on, come on. Block. Wait. No, I keep selecting the wrong thing. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. And then I put a filter here for... Block everything... Oh, block the selected element, allow everything else to pass. So we want to block Void Bloom. Everything other than Void Bloom can pass. And I could have it go all the way up to... I guess like here, and then we'll put like a regular conveyor belt over here or something. Wait, that's my regular conveyor belt. There we go, something like that. Okay, now that I've got this stuff, I guess we need to put down a flux emanator. How does a flux emanator work? Only one flux emanator can exist at a time. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Into fluxite? Wait a second. If I'm not mistaken, does this mean that, for example, let's do this and this. Wait, it gets turned into fluxite, huh? Interesting. So if I have a flux emanator here, and then we put a conveyor belt from here to here, so it falls right on top of it. And if I do, oh, whoops. If I do this and just have like a little room like this, and we connect this up. Now, how does this work, right? Am I not doing it correctly? Converts Void Bloom into Fluxite. Void Bloom. Flux Emanator. Huh? Is it supposed to be like that? Oh! I guess we could do something like this. Yeah, something like this. And then the void emanator goes, wait, here. Sorry, the flux emanator goes over there. And then we want to just drop like the void bloom into here. Hmm. And it grows from the bottom of the void emanator. That's how it works apparently. It takes a bit of time, but there we go. And it'll just grow. You don't need to like have it have enough space, I guess. As in like as long as there's enough space emanating from it, I guess that's fine. Okay, we figured that out. Like I don't like that this like has that static electricity effect going on, right? And just get stuck like that. That really sucks. I might put a few more and just try and brute force this perhaps. But for the time being though, we got it working, so that's like pretty big. Yeah, it is pretty much kind of working, I guess. Like, sure, this stuff is still not the best. Yeah, amethyst goes to the bottom. Where does red sand go? Red sand tends to sink as well. Okay. Hmm. Having red sand just fall from the top would be the best, I think. We'll try and do something about that. But yeah, for the time being, we did get the void stuff going though, the flux emanator, and we're turning the void bloom into fluxite now. It takes a bit of time, but it is working. And this is just like unlimited upgrades, right? I think. Let me just blow this up. It's just the regular fluxite. It is. Perfect. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, why is that a thing? Why is it turning back into void bloom? That is so confusing. Anyway, let's call it here though. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Like, this is somewhat working. I'll try and figure out what's up with that, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!